There are growing apprehensions within the blue camp regarding Joe Biden's candidacy for the U.S. presidential elections. However, despite grave concerns regarding Biden's age, mental ability, or his competency to win elections against his rival Donald Trump, the top congressional Democrats are unwilling to ask the current U.S. president to step aside. During the first meeting of the House Democrats in Capitol Hill, since Biden's disastrous debate performance, the lawmakers from across the political spectrum raised fears about Biden's viability as a candidate. But no Democratic leader is willing to ask the U.S. president to withdraw. Instead, they held a 2-hour-long private meeting discussing Biden's shortcomings. The discussion, described by Democrats as a listening session, seemed to mirror the larger public discourse around the president in recent days, with some Democrats affirming their support for Biden, while others saying they would reserve judgment until they saw more of the president in public.
Joe Biden's our candidate for president. I'm really worried about what's going to happen in November. And I don't want to elect a man who calls veterans who die in service loony.
The fighting spirit and pride and courage that served the country so well 4 years ago helped Joe Biden win. Will bring the ticket down this time. He just has to step down because he can't win. And my colleagues need to recognize that a dismissive letter is not going to change any minds.
Meanwhile, following closed-doors huddles among Senate Democrats, Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer said that he is supporting Joe Biden in the U.S. presidential race.
Are you confident that President Biden has what it takes to win in November and serve the next 4 years?
As I've said before, I'm with Joe.
Senator
Yes.
When asked if the Democrats were leaving the discussion on the same page, one representative of the Tennessee said that the Democrats were not even in the same book. The division, in fact, within the blue camp include a vocal group of members who continue to say that Joe Biden should step aside for the good of the party. Meanwhile, several other Democrats stressed that Biden was the nominee of the party and needs to return to campaigning. A total of 7 Democrats have called on Biden to step aside. The latest to join the list is Representative Mickey Sherrill of New Jersey, who has become the 7th House Democrat to call on Biden to step aside. Sherrill is also the first congressional Democrat to call on Biden to withdraw his candidacy. However, Joe Biden remains adamant for running for the U.S. presidential race. In a lengthy letter to the Democrats, Biden said that it is time for the party to come together so that they can have the best chance at defeating Donald Trump. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.